Your High Priestess has the following message for you today. Today's message comes directly from your soulmate, who wants to tell you something important but cannot or does not want to articulate it yet. So, do not be surprised, for I am conveying these words straight from the perspective of your soulmate. Feel free to respond to your soulmate through this video in the comments, as your words at the soul level will reach your soulmate. Also, like this video to activate the energy of this video in your life. Subscribe to my channel as well so that we can remain connected through the collective, and future messages for you, from me, your High Priestess, through the universe, can be received and conveyed to you through future videos. In this phase of my life, I feel as if time stands still and the hours pass me by, while my heart beats to a melancholic melody. You might wonder why I'm so often silent, why I don't come closer, why I hesitate. But you know, it's not that I don't want to, but rather that I sometimes get overwhelmed by the depth of my feelings. Every day, I watch the sun rise and set, imagining how wonderful it would be to share these moments with you. Perhaps you think I'm too slow, too hesitant. It's true, I have my own rhythm, and sometimes I pause or take a few steps back. It's not that I'm afraid, but I want to make sure that when I move, I do so in harmony with my heart and soul. There are days when I pull back, not because you're not enough, but because I need to focus on myself and find out who I truly am and what I genuinely desire. I've come to realize that true love involves not just understanding the other person, but also oneself. I try to better myself, not just for me, but for you, because you deserve the best. I recall those moments when our eyes met, and I felt a tingling sensation. The world seemed to stand still, and I felt there was something special between us. But as life sometimes has it, rhythms and cycles are inevitable. There are times when I retreat into the realm of my thoughts and dreams to ponder everything. There might be instances when I pull away, but please understand it's not because I'm not thinking of you. In fact, you're often the last thing on my mind before I fall asleep, and the first when I wake up. It's as if my soul is trying to connect with yours, even when the distance sometimes feels overwhelming. I know you wish for me to come closer, to take the leap. And believe me, I want to as well. But I need to ensure that I'm whole and complete first, so I can give myself fully to you. I deeply believe that if the connection is genuine and profound, it will stand the tests of time. Life has shown me that patience is a virtue, and I've learned to wait for those magical moments when everything comes together. In my heart, I deeply believe that there will be a perfect moment for us. A moment when the stars align and our hearts beat in perfect harmony. In the meantime, I promise you that I will continue working on myself, that I will cherish the silence, and that I am grateful every day that you are a part of my life. Even if I'm not always able to put it into words, rest assured that my feelings for you grow every day. I trust that the universe has a plan for us. And one day, when the time is right, I'll stand before you, my heart in my hand, ready to risk it all. Until then, my secret love, please wait patiently for me and believe in the promise hidden in every sunset and each rising sun. Sometimes, when the silence of the night wraps around me, I find myself in a sea of memories, thoughts, and unrequited longings. They are moments when I wish I could break the barrier of distance and uncertainty and simply call you to share my deepest thoughts and emotions. I recall the small moments we've shared, the subtle glances, and the quiet words that often spoke louder than 1,000 words. Like the smile you threw my way one day, or the way our hands touched for a brief moment. These memories are what comfort me during the loneliest nights and give me strength. I often wonder if you feel the same way. If you sometimes get caught in a stream of thoughts that lead to me. If I bring an inexplicable smile to your face without you even realizing it. There's so much I want to tell you. Things I've often penned down in my diary, hoping that one day I'll muster the courage to hand them over to you in person. I dream of a moment when we, without words, just know what the other's heart is saying. Despite my inner turmoil, I try to focus on the beautiful things in life. I've started to paint more, write, and make music. In every piece of art I create, you can find yourself. You are my muse, the source of my inspiration. Even in the colors I choose or the melodies I create, there's a trace of you. You might wonder why I don't just reach out or take the first step. The truth is, I often sit in front of the phone, seeing your name on the display, contemplating calling you. But the fear of losing you or complicating our friendship holds me back. I hope that one day I find the strength to break through this invisible wall that stands between us. Until then, I hope you notice the subtle hints I give you. The songs I send you, the quotes I share, and the glances I throw your way. One thing I want to assure you of, my feelings for you are genuine and deep. They grow with each passing day, with every encounter, and with every thought of you. Even if I'm often shrouded in silence, please trust that my heart always beats loudly for you. In the quiet moments, between the beats of my heart, in the brief pauses of my daily life, you are there. There are days when I notice the smell of coffee or the rustling of leaves in the wind, and they unexpectedly remind me of you. It's these tiny, insignificant moments that touch me the most because they reveal how deeply you are rooted in my consciousness. Have you ever noticed that I often visit the same places we've been to together? These places have become sacred sanctuaries for me, places where I can still feel you, places where our energies still intersect. Here I find comfort and, at the same time, agony in the sweet memory of what was and what could have been. I often wonder if you've noticed the small gifts and gestures I've given you. Not material things, but those that come from the heart. Like the song I wrote for you, though I never found the courage to play it for you. Or the poem hidden between the pages of a book I lent you. They are silent messages, whispered confessions of my soul, hoping you'll discover them and recognize the depth of my feelings. In my dreams, we are often together, in places that lie beyond time and space. We laugh, dance, and share intimate moments. And when I wake up, I desperately try to hold onto these dreams, pulling them into my reality, hoping that one day they will come true. There are also times of doubt and uncertainty. Moments when I wonder if I'm just imagining everything. If my feelings are one-sided. But then I remember the way you look at me, our accidental touches, and the unspoken words that hang in the air when we are together. I know that love is complicated, that it can lead us in unexpected directions, and sometimes even cause pain. But I also firmly believe that true love has the power to overcome all obstacles. And so I hope that, no matter what the future holds for us, we will find the courage to follow our hearts and give love a chance. Until then, I will continue to read in the stars, search for you in my dreams, and find solace in the small things of life. And I fervently hope that wherever you are, you feel my thoughts and prayers and know that my love for you is unwavering and eternal. Bear in mind that this prediction is a guide, not a fixed destiny. The future always depends on the decisions we make in the present. Therefore, always act with love and kindness, and you can find a path that leads to happiness and fulfillment. This was today's message for you. I deeply appreciate your time and trust, and I would be delighted to receive a like, a comment, or a free subscription if my messages resonate with you. Your support helps me to strengthen my channel and reach more people whom I can assist. It was wonderful to have you here. Do not hesitate to drop by again and listen to the future messages of the universe from your High Priestess.